Creating Boundaries with Your Adult Children. How to Love, Trust and Find Peace Together. 9-Step Empowered Boundaries for Healthy Relationships, Book 1. Written by David P. Mitchell. Narrated by Steve King. Introduction. In the Australian indigenous nation of the Wiradjuri people, the age for girls between puberty and late 20s is called the one-eye age. During this time, the grandmothers, mothers and aunties make a commitment to support them on their journey to adulthood. This starts with a one-eye ceremony, and they develop into an adult by learning from the community law or law. During the one-eye years, they are given the space to make mistakes and to grow without judgment. In those years, they get valuable lessons from the elders. Minima, 2007. I was fortunate to grow up in a loving family with strong role models. My mother remembers my grandparents demonstrating their family values and standards with both their words and their actions. She knew what was expected of her as she developed into adulthood. They trusted her to make good decisions and were there for her during any difficult times. This was also my experience as a young boy and developing adult. Sometimes I didn't make good decisions, but I knew what was expected of me, and my parents had my back and were there to support me. When I think about it, this is quite similar to how the Wanai support their young as they develop into adulthood. However, I know that this is not the experience in many households, especially as their children become young adults and are still living at home. Some parents may be happy or not that their child is still at home, but are unhappy with their adult child not doing enough chores within the home and worry that the adult child is not taking enough steps to become more independent and responsible. There may be many arguments about these issues. They're not sure how to make changes to improve the situation. Another element of growing into adulthood has traditionally been some form of initiation or rite of passage, where the emerging woman or man had to undertake a test. In many countries today, either getting a job or going off to college is the main rite of passage from childhood to adulthood. For others, it involves a break year between high school and college, during which the child travels the world on their own. However, this trend is changing. In the United States, for the first time since the Great Depression, more young adults...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?